Today's video is about future plans. So I've recently booked up 2 adventures. One I'm looking forward to, and one I'm dreading. I've run 3 marathons in my life, 2 pretty slowly, and last one in Valencia in a pretty respectable for me 4 hours and 25 minutes. Now I was pretty keen to retire from marathon running. I think 3's plenty, but the people I go running with wanted to do another one, so I reluctantly agreed. My one condition was that we go somewhere good, and as a result, we're doing the Malaga Marathon in Spain on December the 9th. When people hear that you've done 3 marathons, they think you're an amazing runner. They're always very impressed. But the reality is, it's not that hard. You've just got to do the training. If you're not injured and you can run a little bit, you can train to do a marathon in about 16 or 18 weeks. The first one I did was the London Marathon in 2007. And I started running on New Year's Day, did 2 miles and it really hurt. And I got a finisher's medal in the middle of April, so definitely doable. I don't know why I'm walking around the woods, by the way. I just thought it'd be more interesting than doing it in my garden. I'm genuinely not a good runner. I'm pretty terrible at it. I'm quite slow, a bit overweight. I don't really enjoy 90% of the runs I do. But there are good sides of it. The reason I go running is, of course, for the smugness. There's nothing better than being on public transport at 8:30 in the morning, having already done 10k and just looking around you and thinking, you disgusting lazy slobs. I've been running, and look at the state of you reading the Metro. Love it. There's one other thing I like about marathon running. I love doing the long runs. I like going out for 2 hours. You quite often do 2 or 3 hour runs when you're getting towards the end of your training, and that's when it gets quite good because you get to explore places. Yesterday, on Sunday, I went for my long run there, did 2 hours, and I went down to a place I've never been before. Ran through fields, saw some sheep, some nice churches, things like that. Absolutely fantastic. And then the smugness after that is unbelievable. You could easily end up doing 18 miles on a long run. Have a look at a map, find out where 18 miles is from your house, and just see how far you can go. It's brilliant. Also, the good thing is, you can go there and then make your wife come pick you up when you're finished. So the next 3 months is going to be a lot of running, and then hopefully, at the end of it, the vlog from Malaga isn't me throwing up blood in a Spanish ambulance. So the marathon, I'm obviously dreading. Now onto the thing I'm more excited about than anything in the universe. In 1998, I finished my education at the University of East Anglia and promptly headed to Canada. I spent roughly 6 months working in Vancouver and 6 months working at the ski resort of Whistler. Now, if you've never been to these 2 places, they're both amazing. Vancouver's an amazing sort of outdoor paradise. It's got incredible food, lovely people, brilliant bars, beaches, mountains nearby, fantastic. And Whistler is one of the best mountain resorts in the world. The year I spent working in Whistler was absolutely incredible. It was like one of those party films you see from North America where people are just having amazing times all the time. Like that all the time. It was absolutely brilliant. I worked in a restaurant near the top of Blackcomb Mountain called Rendezvous and skied home from work every single day. Absolutely brilliant. I was there in the 98-99 season and I went back in 2008-2009 for a reunion. That was a 10-year reunion, and those of you who are maths whizzes will realise that this season, 2018-2019, is going to be 20 years since I worked there, so I'm going to return. I've got a few friends together who are out there at the same time as me, and we're going to fly out in March for an amazing week in the snow. To say I'm excited by this is a massive understatement. If I was given the option today to be put in a medically induced coma and woken up the day we leave, I'd take it. I just cannot wait. I've spent hours looking around Google Street Maps, planning where we're going to go in our first 24 hours in Vancouver and Whistler, and I've spent ages in a little WhatsApp group we've got discussing our plans with our friends. I cannot wait. I can't explain how excited I am by this. We've booked an apartment just by the base of Blackcomb Mountain, right on the slopes. You can ski in and ski out, and it's 50 metres from my favourite bar, possibly in the world, Merlin's, which does the greatest nachos on earth. Which brings us on to this, the YouTube channel. Now when I started 6 months ago, I had no real aim. I made one video, and then I made a commitment to myself. I didn't really publicly say I was going to make 1 video a week on a Monday and release it as a bare minimum. And I've kept to that. I've missed 2 days. They've been slightly late, 1 a day late, 1 2 days late. Very recently though, and that was just because of work things. But by that point, I'd already got into a rhythm, and there has been at least 1 video every week. A few occasions, there's been 2. Now, regular viewers will know there's been quite a variety in the content. Some of them more traditional vlog type things of exciting things I've done, like go to the tip. Others have been, I guess, a bit different, like interviews about heart attacks or opening of Kinder eggs. So this is my plan for the channel going forward for the next 6 months. I'm going to try and make 2 videos a week. Can't guarantee I'll do it every week, but I'm going to try. I'm going to stick to one video on a Monday, and that's going to be a more traditional vlog. The things I've been doing, what I've been up to, potato growing, I guess, adventures. I've got a few exciting things coming up, projects in the future that should fit into that quite nicely. Later on in the week, that's where the other videos are going to go. Things like barbecuing stuff, explaining things with Dan, travel show type things, comedy sketches, interviews, all that sort of stuff can go there. A bit more experimental type of slot, if you will. As I say, not guaranteeing I'll do it every week, but I'm going to try and do it most. Now, in an ideal world, I'll be doing these videos all the time. Unfortunately, I need to earn money to feed my family, so occasionally I have to go to work and do things like that. So that's the plan for the next 6 months, or content strategy, if you want professional sounding YouTubey terms. Now, just at the end of this, I'd just like to say thank you everyone for watching for the last 6 months. I'm pretty amazed that so many people were even remotely interested. My plan was originally just to do a video and then do a few, but I honestly didn't think I'd have thousands of subscribers and so many people watching the stuff. Let me know in the comments down below what sort of things you have enjoyed, what sort of things you'd like more of, what have been your favourite videos, so I can try and do more like that, or things you don't like if you want. I don't mind, as long as you're nice about it. Don't be dicks. Let us know, and then we'll continue for another 6 months of glorious steel potato based content. Thanks again for watching, you're amazing. Bye.